What's up, everybody? So it's like, I don't know, like 6:30 in the morning. I hit up my first sale. They listed games. I've actually been here once before, like a year and a half ago. Pretty good stuff for 35 bucks. I got, that bag is full of like PS2. There's like a DS game, some Xbox games, some pretty good stuff. And then this was the good stuff. First he hands me these ones, 2 Star Wars games complete in box. And then I found this one, Game Boy Advance game. And then this one, like, he must have mistaken it for a movie at first because he put it over by the movies, but black box, Hogan's Alley. Everything's complete. The Hogan's Alley is in pretty nice shape. The N64 boxes are a little crushed, but they're not bad. But 35 for all that is a pretty good deal. They have a Super Nintendo Mini Yoshi's Island that they want like 200 bucks for. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see about that. Maybe if they have it later in the day and they haven't sold it yet, they'll come down. But pretty good start to the day. I'm at a community sale in Moreno Valley, so let's see if I find anything good. The sale that I got all that stuff from is right there across the street. So I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? Got another score here. A red Game Boy Advance with Pokemon Fire Red version. And then some games. We got Wii and PS2. And then that was it. The Game Boy came with a bunch of stuff in the sales right there. 10 bucks for all that. Really good deal. I don't think I had a red SP, so I'm definitely gonna keep that one.
Is this what I wanted?
Yeah. So definitely there's a lot of sales going on right now, so I'm on to some more. Hopefully I find some good stuff. What's up, guys? So I got another really good score for 65 bucks. I got an Xbox 360 and a bunch of games, and there's some good games like Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, Halo 4. So there's some good stuff in there. 65 bucks is really good, and it's the newer Xbox 360 Slim. I think it's the 250 gig, so pretty good deal. Right, that yard sale right there. So I'm gonna hit up some more. This community sale so far is paying off pretty good, so see if I find anything else. What's up, guys? So I got another score, a boxed Sega Genesis Model 1, and it came with Ghouls and Ghosts, 20 bucks. Really good deal. He's got more games. He couldn't find them right now, so he said when he does find them, that sale right there, when he does find them, he'll give me a call. So I think he said he's got the Altered Beast and a couple of cases and stuff, so we'll see what happens. But I mean, 20 bucks for that, you know, I didn't want to leave without anything. It's usually the worst thing you can do is leave without getting something, so I just offered him 20 and he took it. So yeah, on my way to some more sales. Alright, I got another find. Yeah, I'll show you this. The sale right back there. PS2 Fat with 1 game for 5 bucks. Pretty good deal. You know, like I said before, GameStop's trading them in, so you know, I'm just gonna trade it in to get a PS4. I think they give 25 for a working one complete, or no, 25 for complete or 20 for non-complete. So pretty good deal. See if I find anything else. A little score for 5 bucks. Got this right here. One of them is a Dragon Ball Z movie. Pretty good though, 5 bucks. This place is a madhouse. There's people everywhere. Can't even barely drive around in this place. But yeah, I'm just keep going. There's like almost every other house has a sale. So let's see if I find anything else good. Alright, what's up, everybody? So I'm here. I've just got 2 more scores. I walked up and down the street, so I mean, there's a couple yard sales that I went to. The first score I got for 10 bucks, it was a GameCube bundle. It's the silver one. The best game in there is Mario Kart. And then the next score was a bunch of Sega Genesis games with, this was pretty cool. I've never seen this before, a box controller. You guys can see that. And that was 8 bucks for that bag. So pretty good deals. I mean, community sales are hit or miss. You know, you got a lot of people looking for video games. I mean, I hit up a lot of sales where they were like, oh, somebody just asked us. So but yeah, some pretty good stuff. I'm still going at it. Hopefully I'm gonna hit up a few more sales. I'm really, you know, I've been to a few sales where they said they had Nintendo stuff, but they just didn't want to get rid of it, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I got another good pickup for $10. I got an assortment of PS1, Xbox, and PS2 games. Good games too. $10. It was actually from a yard sale. They sell video games. They had other stuff, but they keep it and sell it online. So $10 was pretty good. On to the next. What's up, guys? Got another score here. I got a little handful of advanced games. Game Boy Advance SP. It's a little scratchy, but it works good. And then Sonic Riders Zero Gravity for the PS2. $6. So pretty good deal. It's almost 11:30 right now. I think I'm probably going to be done for the day. A lot of places are, starting to kind of wind down a little bit, and there was a lot of other people out here asking for video games, so there's not much luck. But yeah, I mean, if I do stop somewhere else and find something else, I'll show you guys. But if not, then I'm going to go home and clean everything up and show you what I got. So we just got another score. Zelda Skyward Sword for free. She hands me the case. She said at a game, and I look in it, and the game was missing. It had the bonus disc. So she was looking in the garage, and she found a Mario Kart, and inside was a Zelda game. So I asked how much, and her son comes up and says I could just have it for free. So pretty awesome right there. So definitely a good score right there. So there's a couple more, but I think I'm just gonna probably go home now. So see you guys in a bit. Oh my God. I was just about to go home, and I figured I'd go down one more street, and oh my God, it paid off. So I got a Nintendo 64. It's got not the holographic label Majora's Mask, just the regular label Majora's Mask. The harder to find one. That one is super hard to find. And then a Turbografx 16 with Keith Courage. And then some GameCube stuff. I got the Game Boy Player disc, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Luigi's Mansion. And then the N64 had an expansion pack. $50. Could not believe that I scored that for $50. I mean, when he said he had the Turbografx, I said, oh, yeah, bring that out. And then I asked him how much he wanted. He said $10. He wanted more for the N64 stuff, so bundled everything together, $50. So amazing. That's the best score so far of the day. So yeah, I'm definitely on my way home right now. I'll clean everything up and show you guys what I got. What's up, everybody? So I'm back at the house, all done with the yard sale stuff today. Really good day. Really awesome haul. I got some really good stuff today. I'm filming this pickups portion just like immediately after, so same day. Really good stuff. So let's jump right into it. First sale I went to was listed on Craigslist. They listed it as having video games, and that they had a community sale in their community going on. So I knew that's where I was going to spend most of my time. So I went to that sale. I got there right on time. I was like the first person to pull up and look at what they had. And I mean, it was an alright amount of stuff. It wasn't like the greatest. The last ones I'll show you were the best things. I've been there before. They, I guess, I don't know, they get storage units or something like that, and they just sell stuff. They're collectors too, but yeah. So I got a bunch of PlayStation and Xbox and some Nintendo and N64. So let's jump right into this. For the DS, I got My Sims. For the PS1, I got Spec Ops Stealth Patrol. And then all of these are pretty much complete. There's only one that's in a Blockbuster rental case. Twisted Metal Black for the PS2. Tenchu and Tenchu Return from Darkness for the Xbox. Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, PlayStation 2. For the PS2, Rise of the Kasai, and this is the one that's in the Blockbuster case. Oh, and I got a movie, Tremors Attack Pack, Tremors movie, so pick that one up. For the Xbox, Dead or Alive 3. Another PS2, Tribes Aerial Assault. PS2, Shadow of Destiny. Fireblade for the PS2. The rest of these are all... What is this one? Okay. 2 more PS2 and an Xbox. Grand Theft Auto 3. And Men in Black 2 Alien Escape. And then this one, this is actually really nice. I heard that this True Crime was actually harder to find than the other one. Got True Crime New York City Special or Collector's Edition. The case is a little dented in the front, but pretty good. And it's complete in there, so pretty nice find on that one. And then this is the better stuff. For the Game Boy Advance, we got one of the Game Boy Advance videos. This is the Cartoon Network collection, and it's complete in there. Game manual. We got 2 N64 games in the box. First, we've got Star Wars Squadron complete, and Star Wars Racer Episode 1 complete. In this one, he set this like he was pulling movies and DVDs and VHS out, and he set this right there. I guess he just, you know, in the heat of the moment didn't know. So luckily I saw this complete in box, Hogan's Alley. Nice black box game. So I think I've got like 3 or 4 other black box games complete in box. So pretty nice to add to the collection. That was it for that one. I paid $35 for all of that. So pretty good deal. Okay, next, another one. I just asked if they had games. They didn't have any of this stuff out, so I asked if she had games, and she brought out, first she brought out a bunch of Wii and PS2. So on the Wii, okay, we got Sonic and the Black Knight, Build and Race, and then for the PS2 we got Maximo Ghost to Glory, and for the PS2 Taito Legends. And I asked her, you know, like, was that it? That's all you got? And she's like, oh, well, I got a Game Boy. And I was like, oh, okay. So she brings the Game Boy out. She said she had other games, but she couldn't find them, or she said she sent them off somewhere. But I got this really amazing condition red Advance SP 001 model, and then Pokemon Fire Red version. Looks like it might be a fake one, but whatever. But yeah, Fire Red version. And then it came with like a bunch of random stuff, little add-ons to it. But for that lot, I paid $10. So that was a pretty good deal. I mean, the Advance SP was really nice condition. Okay, next, another one. Just asked if they had, most of all of these, you know, none of this stuff was out. I asked if they had this stuff, and this is the stuff they brought out. So the next one, asked if he had games, and he said, yeah, I have an Xbox. He brings out this. It's a Xbox 360 Slim. I believe it's a 250 gig, is what he said. So we'll see on that. Came with one controller, and then a stack of games. So let's go through these. First, we've got Grand Theft Auto 4, Lego Star Wars 3, Grand Theft Auto 5, that's a good one right there, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty World at War, Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, Halo 4, Minecraft, which kind of sucks because I just, you know, went to Best Buy and bought that for $15, but that's cool, you know. Dead Rising, and this one was nice. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I mean, this is still a fairly new game. And then he also had these ones for regular Xbox. Tao Feng, Fist of the Lotus. and then a PS2, a random PS2 game, Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines. So for that whole bundle, I paid $65. So that was a pretty good deal. Okay, next, I asked the lady there if she had any games. First she said no, and then she said, well, wait, what are you looking for? And she's like, my husband has some older, old games. And I was like, okay. And she went and decided to get him. He said he had some Sega stuff, so this is what he brings out. Got a complete in box, and this is the Altered Beast edition of the Sega Genesis. The top is cut off, but I mean the box is still in fairly good shape, and it has a styrofoam in it, so that's the best part. He said he had other games for it, but he just couldn't find them. But he took down my number, and then it had one game with it, which is actually a really good game, Ghouls and Ghosts. So pretty good. For that I paid $20. So he said when he finds the rest of the games, he'll let me know. Okay, next score. Got a PS2. This was just sitting out. They had this sitting out, so I picked it up just because it was cheap. PS2, fat, one controller and cables with Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. $5 for all that. So I'll probably just trade that into GameStop. Okay, next, another one. Asked if they had games, and he brought out just a random assortment. 2 Xbox 360, 2 PS2, and then a movie. For the Xbox 360, I got another copy of Grand Theft Auto 4. MX vs. ATV Untamed. And for the PS2, I got Black and Batman Begins. Let's see. Someone said it's supposed to have a movie ticket inside. No, they're gone. And then the movie I got was Dragon Ball Z: The Return of Cooler. So I paid $5 for that. So pretty good, $1 each. Okay, next one. This one was a pretty good one. I walk up and ask if they have games, and you know I had to do the whole rundown of just list of stuff, and they're like, yeah, we have this, oh, we have this, you know, so they're searching through, and this was all that they could find. They said they had older Nintendo stuff, but they weren't sure yet. But I got silver GameCube, came with all the cables, one controller, pretty nice controller too, and then a bunch of games. This first one is just box and manual, Crash Tag Team Racing, so I might have the game for that one, but I'm not sure. And then the rest are complete. We've got a Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Spyro Hero's Tale, Rugrats Royal Ransom, Rampage Total Destruction, and then the best one of the lot, Mario Kart Double Dash. So for that lot I paid $10. Okay, next, another one. Just they had some Wii games out, some weird ones. I asked if she had any other games, and she said yeah, she had a Sega Genesis, just the games though. Well, she was going to keep the system, but she had games that she didn't care for anymore. So these are all complete and in the box and everything. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Dungeons and Dragons, Mortal Kombat, Echo the Dolphin, and Eternal Champions. And then this was also pretty cool. A boxed Sega controller says for Sega Genesis and Sega CD. So that's pretty cool. I never found one of these in the box, so pretty nice. $8 for that. So that was a pretty good deal. Next, sorry for the noise. They're installing a door. The maintenance guys. Okay, next, got another stack of games. I went to this one yard sale and asked him if he had games, and he said no, but these people down the street, they will have games. So I guess they sell games all the time. They, you know, buy out storages or whatever and keep what they want and sell what they don't. So from them, for $10 I got all these games. I got 3 PS1 and Xbox and 3 PS2. For the PS1s, I got Army Men Air Attack, Galaga, Twisted Metal 4. For the Xbox, Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2. And then for the PS2, we've got Full Metal Alchemist and The Broken Angel, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Katamari Damacy. So yeah, $10 for that. Pretty good deal. There's some good games in there. Okay, next. This was a little later in the day. The yard sale started dwindling down, but I mean, still some pretty good stuff left. This one was $6. So for $6, I got a Game Boy Advance SP, another red AGS 001. It works. It's got some scratchies on the front and on the back and stuff. It's not as good a condition as the other one. And then a bunch of advanced games. We've got Harry Potter, Kim Possible 2, Frogger Adventures, or Frogger's Adventures. This one looks pretty cool. Prehistoric Man, Sonic Advance 3, and then these last two are really good. We've got Donkey Kong Country 3 and Super Mario Advance. So some good ones right there. And then one PS2 game, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So yeah, $6 for that. Pretty good deal. Next, this was actually a freebie. I asked them if they had any games, and one person said no, and then this lady said, yeah, we do, and she walked over and she picked this game up. And you know, immediately I was like, oh sweet, you know, anything Zelda, I love Zelda. So I opened it up, and at first all it had was this. This was like the bonus disc. It's like a bonus CD. Yeah, includes Zelda music CD. So it just had that. So then, you know, I look in the back and the game was gone. So I was like, oh, do you know where the game might be? So she started looking in different places, and inside of a Mario Kart Wii case, she found the Zelda game. So, you know, I got that one. Then I asked her how much you want for it, and her son walks by and he said, just take it, you can have it. I was like, all right, cool, thank you very much. You know, I was like really appreciative. Like that's, you know, that doesn't happen every day. So really, you know, big thanks to them that, you know, they hooked it up like that. That was really cool. So definitely that's a keeper. That's going in the collection. So yeah, free game. All right, this is the best one. This was the one that made my day. I was just about to leave the community, just about to head out, and I went down this one street because I was kind of lost. I was trying to find my way out, and stopped at this yard sale, and just I had a hunch they had some games, and yeah, they had games. I didn't end up getting everything. I just got the stuff that I wanted. He still had some other good stuff, like more Game Boy Advance stuff, but yeah, some good stuff here. So first I'll start with the GameCube stuff. These are just, I got 3 games and then this, the Game Boy Player disc. So I got the Game Boy Player disc with the instruction manual in the case that it comes in. That was, I mean, those are hard to find, no matter where, they're hard to find, so I picked that one up. And then the rest of these are all complete in like brand new shape. First we've got Luigi's Mansion. That one is probably one of my all-time favorite games. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. And then this one is pretty hard to find. Pretty happy to have this one because I didn't have this one in my collection. The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. So I'm definitely keeping all of these ones. The Wind Waker and the Luigi's Mansion, I'm upgrading the ones that I have. because my Wind Waker's missing the manual, and the discs on these ones are all brand new. So those are definitely keepers. And then next, he also had an N64, just the regular, but it came with the expansion pack. All the cables and 4 controllers, one of which I'm definitely going to keep. So we've got blue controller, gray controller, red controller, and then this one I've been wanting for a while, but it seems like every time I go to pick one up, the person wants, you know, 20-30 bucks for it. But the neon green, the harder to find green controller, so that one I'm definitely keeping that one in the collection. And then the games he had with it, some pretty good games. Let's start. Okay. First we've got these are probably the two like whatever games. Mission Impossible and 1080. And here comes the better stuff. We've got GoldenEye 007, good game right there. Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time, and by far the best one, and this one is actually pretty hard to find, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, but if you notice, it's not the holographic label, it's just the regular flat label. I'm definitely keeping this one. This is a pretty hard to find version of this, so I was pretty excited to see that. And then when he was, you know, listing off what he had, he started off with like the junky stuff. He's like, I have, you know, original Xbox, then I have a Game Boy Advance, and he's like, you know, got GameCube, and then he just started building up, and he's like, oh, and I have a Turbografx 16. I was like, Turbografx 16? You know, that's something you don't find in the wild at all, ever. So he comes out with this. Came with, you know, cables. We've got one controller, and then here the system, and then it came with Keith Courage. So I think every Turbografx came with Keith Courage. Yeah, I mean that was pretty good. So you know, I start picking up what I want, and I asked him like, oh, how much did you want for the Turbografx? He said $10. I was like, oh my god, $10. So I knew for sure I was getting that. He wanted more for the N64, but we came to a deal, $50 for everything. I thought that was a really good deal, you know, considering the GameCube games, the N64 games. Yeah, that was a really good deal. Yeah, that was it for the yard sale stuff. Really good day, yard sale stuff. On Thursday, I went to swap meet. It was really small. It was a free day, free to get in. So I didn't do any filming of it because there was only like 2 little pickups that I did, so it wasn't enough to make a whole video. So I just figured I would include it in this one. But from that swap meet, I got let's see here. This is the first thing I got. I got this little car adapter for the PS1, and then this controller because I didn't have this color, like green or blue or teal or whatever PlayStation controller. That was $5 for both of those. And then a couple games. These two. I got these two for $10 for the Wii. No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. And then Resident Evil 4. And when I got this, it only had disc 2. But when I got home, I checked mine and I had disc 1. So now I have a complete copy of Resident Evil 4. And then some PS2 games. I think I paid $5 for the 3 of them, or maybe $1 each. I don't remember. Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Another copy of Maximo Ghost to Glory. And then Warriors of Might and Magic. And then this last score was pretty good. I got a special edition Xbox 360 the Modern Warfare 2. The little disc tray was broken in the front, but it works. It's an easy fix. Came with the controller and the hookups. And then also I got a Disney Infinity. I have all the figures everywhere. They're in my room in a drawer and stuff. So, but yeah, I got like the regular figures that come with the Disney Infinity game, plus a few more. So, pretty good deal. I paid $60 for all of that, which was pretty good for how many figures I got for the Disney Infinity. Yeah, that is about it. That's all I got for you guys. Today was an absolutely amazing day out garage sailing. I found some really good stuff. So definitely that last pickup with the Turbografx. I've never found something like that out in the wild. So I was pretty happy when he said Turbografx. I didn't get too excited because I didn't want him to have my game face on. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So maybe tomorrow I might go to the swap meet, but I was out for a while today, so I might take a break, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's all I got. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.